would you, instead of eating someone else, chop off one of your feet or your hands or your an arm or a leg? Oh, okay. Let's say you don't have to. Let's say you were in a plane crash and you were able to stop the bleeding from your leg. But you did your tourniquet, you stopped the bleeding for some odd reason, you survived. But your leg is sitting right there. Would you eat your own leg?
If you're like in like that like 14 days and nobody's saved you situation and you're starving and I think at that point the leg's gone anyways. They're not gonna be able to reattach it. You might as well. But I don't know that like there's definitely there's still a lot of scenarios where you have to like, because if it's like day 2 and you're in like the alive situation where your leg's frozen and there's a possibility that if you are saved they could put the leg back on and they could surgically attach it, I'm probably going for the whole like I'd like to be as whole as possible at some point in time route. And then I'll just eat the person that died's ass like they did in that movie. But
Alex, I get the impression that like as soon as you crashed, you're already eating your leg. Like you hit the island. You're reaching to the cart, like the cart has some barbecue sauce. You're just getting a little bit of that on there. Like you have no qualms with this. You're like, what? It's been like 45 minutes since I've eaten something.
You're not.
We crash in the desert. There's salt.
You're not wrong. Like I would feel less guilty, and I think everyone else would, for eating their own leg or arm, or like I feel like it's less taboo, even though you're still eating a human. I guess you're eating yourself in a way. It's very weird. It's like a gray area where it's like
Marilyn Manson-esque.
Yeah, right.
But
I don't.
I feel like regardless, once you've crossed, like I feel like it's just semantics. Like once you've crossed the point to where you're eating a human, does it really matter where it came from? Obviously, other than the fact of like a loved one. Like outside of a loved one, does it really matter where it came from? Like if you've eaten like
I think it matters a lot.
so to me,
you got to live with the thought. The rest of the you got to live with the thought.
Yeah, but if they're already dead, like if they were already passed away, what does that make a?
So think of it from, this is my perspective on that real quick. Like if your intention is to move on and survive and get out of that situation, then yes, it matters a lot. Like all of those decisions matter intensely because you have to live with yourself for the rest of your fucking life. If you're not gonna like make it out, like that, and you're just trying to fight for a little bit more, then it matters less. But I mean, if the intention is to get out of there, you have to live with every decision you make, even under those extreme circumstances. And you're probably not going to come out the same. So if you end up out of that situation, not the same person going in, well, then what the fuck does any of it fucking matter? Because you're not the same fucking person, right? You died. You're not the same person. So you might have as well just died anyway, because coming out of it, your brain's different.
I guess it's just a Sagittarius because majority of serial killers are Sagittarius. So I think it's just a Sagittarius in me that says, you know what?
You guys just want to eat people, man. You guys are just curious. I know you just want to know what it tastes like. I can tell.
I don't, but I just feel like I can separate that. Like this was for survival. Like obviously there's going to be remorse, but like I don't think the remorse is going to change from the fact that they already died or I ate their leg. I think the remorse is still the remorse that they died. To me, it's like hard to separate that. Like I survived thanks to you passing away. I had no action in you passing away, but you passing away helped me continue with my life. So there's also like an appreciation aspect and less of a, oh fuck, I ate your leg. Now I'm a different person. I'm a monster now.
Now think about this. So you did that. You felt good about it. You've made your peace with it. You're back home. But now you're sitting on your couch and all you can think about is how that dude's leg tasted.
I mean, I feel like
you could really go for a leg right now.
I mean, you know what? At the end of the day, like, it is what it is. We all crave things that we can't have at some point in time. So you're just going to have to get over it.
That is something weird.